Before I start this video, I want to give a huge thank you to all 20,000 subscribers. It's kind of mind-boggling, honestly. I never thought I'd get that many subscribers here. It's so cliche. It's just like, oh, thank you so much. I never thought I'd get this far. But it's so true. I mean, it's crazy thinking last year I was at like 4,000 subscribers and now I'm at 20,000. So it just goes to show that hard work pays off, and you know, you guys enjoy my content, and that means a lot. I mean, I love your support and I love everything that you guys have done for me, and you know, I just want to keep this train rolling, and I want to keep producing content for you guys, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you so much to all 20,000 of you. So guys, I've got something new for you today, and I'm kind of interested in getting your feedback on this idea and something that Luke and I are going to try. So for those of you who don't know, I shoot a Benelli Supernova. It's a pump action 12 gauge, and if you want me to do a review on it, leave a thumbs up on this video and I will get around to it. So every gun needs to be put into a case. For the most part, you don't need to, but it's kind of advised if you're gonna go hunting. You're gonna need something to put it in when you put it in the truck so that it doesn't get beat up and scratched or anything happens to the gun itself. So for the longest time, I've been using this soft-sided floating gun case. It's from Academy, and it's done me pretty well. I've enjoyed using this case up until the point that my gun busted through the end of the case. So the case basically was unusable because the barrel of the gun would just slide right out and be sticking out like this far. I mean, granted, it did protect most of the gun, but it was more of a hassle than anything to use this case. So I knew I needed to buy a new gun case after last season. Luke and I went to Bass Pro looking for a new gun case for me to buy. And all the gun cases I was looking at, either I didn't like them or they were way too expensive. I mean, we're talking like $100 for a gun case, which in my own personal opinion, $100 for a gun case is just a little bit too much. So after looking around the store and looking at all the options that we had for gun cases, Luke and I came up with this idea. We're gonna be using these gun socks for our gun cases this year. So the rationale behind this, and the reason why we figured this would work well for us, is because when we go hunting, we throw our guns in the cases, put them in the truck, we go to the spot that we're going to be hunting at, we get out of the truck, we get all of our gear on, put the waders on, bags and everything, and we take our guns out of the case, throw it across our back, and we walk in, leaving the cases in the truck. And so we figured, what's the point of buying a fancy case when you can just buy this and it's going to do the same thing, and this is only $7. So we're going to try this out and see how it works. Basically, for those of you guys who do not know, it will go over the end of the gun, just like a sock on your foot. It's just a big sock that goes on your gun. This one is silicone something and another. Like, that was something that was like important. I asked the guy at Bass Pro about it. And so we're going to just go ahead and slip it on all the way over the gun and then over the buttstock, and gang gang, you got it right there. One of the perks about this case is that if I have my Kicks High Flyer in my gun, then it will still fit in the case. If I had my Kicks on that gun and I put it in the other case, the zipper wouldn't close. My gun was like about that much too long, so the zipper would not close, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. I always had to take my choke tube out, throw it in the case, put the choke tube in the other pocket, take the gun out when I want to hunt, and remember to put the choke tube in. There was a couple hunts last year where I just forgot to put my choke tube in, and I ended up having to sit out and just film. So that was not fun. So this will kind of eliminate that problem. I just want to get you guys' opinion on this because Luke and I, we figured this would work really well for us because it's just kind of protecting our guns in transport to and from the hunting spots. So that would make sense for this. Moving on, I got some fan mail here. This is from Lewis, and this is pretty neat. Check it out. He drew me some of my social media. So if you want to follow me on my social media, it's right here. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I've also got Facebook, KS Outdoorsman, and then here's his letter. Basically, He has a YouTube channel called Barrett Bassin, so go check him out. In other news, we've got some new hats over at MallywhackerOutfitters.com. You can pre-order one. This one is the heather gray and black. It's different from the charcoal gray and black. It's a little lighter. It's got a little more texture to it. It's a heather gray instead of a charcoal gray. So if you want to pick one of these up, go over there. We've also got a new cryptic camo hat for pre-order as well. So go check those out and see if you like them. I feel like I was just talking a mile a minute there. Like that was crazy. I need to take a breath, slow down, and stop drinking so much coffee. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. It means a lot when you guys do that. And stay tuned because I've got more waterfowl hunting content coming your way.